Good morning, all of you. So today we are going to see about this Unit 5. That is the next unit of this MCWC, Mobile Communication and Wireless Communication, that is about Bluetooth. Now here, what are the topics to be covered that we are going to see here? The first is the introduction, second is the Bluetooth protocol, third thing is the Piconet and Scatternet, and next one is the Bluetooth protocol architecture or stack. Next is the Bluetooth security, and last is the Bluetooth application. Now what is the Bluetooth that we are going to see? That is the introduction part of this Bluetooth, that it was first initiated in the year 1989 by Niels Rydberg, and later name comes from Danish king, that is Harald Blattand. So here it is standard for a short range wireless interconnection of mobile phones, computers and other electronic devices. अब ब्लूटूथ नॉर्मली सब लोग देखते ही है कि किस तरीके से क्या क्या चीज़ें कनेक्ट कर सकता है. स्टार्टिंग में तो जब ब्लूटूथ आया था तब डेटा ट्रांसफ़र करने के लिए हेल्पफुल रहता था, और उसके बाद मोबाइल से अगर इंटरनेट चलाना तो अभी ब्लूटूथ कनेक्शन के थ्रू दैट वाज पॉसिबल एट दैट टाइम. धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे टेक्नोलॉजीज चेंज होने के तो ब्लूटूथ हेडसेट भी आ गए. ब्लूटूथ से कंप्यूटर में मतलब कनेक्ट करके उसमें से भी डेटा चेंज कर सकते हैं, एज अ स्पीकर यूज़ कर सकते हैं ब्लूटूथ के थ्रू. सो such type of other devices are also there in which the short range wireless interconnection can happen through this Bluetooth. Here is the diagram that is given. So what is this diagram showing? That this Bluetooth is able to connect all these devices, right? So this is a headset, this is also a speaker, the headphones, right? This is a laptop, this is a mobile phone, and this is a camera. So all these are can be possible to connect through this Bluetooth to transfer the data, we can say, right? So here the data transfer at a speed of about 720 kbps within the 50 meters of range or beyond through walls, clothing and even luggage baggages. So that can happen through this Bluetooth, we can say. Now Bluetooth radio built into a small microchip, we can say, operates in a globally available frequency band, that is ensuring the worldwide interoperability. Now it uses the unlicensed 2.4 GHz ISM, that is industrial scientific medical frequency band, we can say. So here 79 available channels are there. There is a set of 1 megahertz each and ranges from 2.402 gigahertz to 80 gigahertz. So it provides power levels starting from 1 milliwatt covering 10 centimeters to 100 milliwatt covering up to 100 centimeters, suitable for short device zone to personal area networks within a home or office, we can say. So this is about the protocol. So it supports the unicast, that is point to point, and multicast, that is point to multi points connections, right? So सिंगल डिवाइस के बीच में कनेक्शन करते, दैट इज़ अ यूनिकास्ट, और सिंगल से बहुत सारे को कनेक्ट करते, दैट इज़ अ मल्टीकास्ट, वी कैन से, जो कि हम लोग नॉर्मली कार में भी देख सकते हैं. जो ब्लूटूथ के थ्रू अगर हम लोगों को अलग अलग डिवाइस कनेक्ट करने हैं तो दैट इज़ पॉसिबल. सपोज़ अगर सिर्फ ओनली फॉर लिसनिंग अगर सुनना हो तो उसके लिए अलग कर सकते हो, अगर कॉलिंग के लिए करना हो तो उसके लिए अलग से कर सकते हो. सो दैट इज़ पॉसिबल थ्रू दिस ब्लूटूथ. सो दैट इज़ पॉइंट टू मल्टी पॉइंट, वी कैन से. So Bluetooth protocols are a collection of many interrelated protocols. So here IEEE has also adapted Bluetooth as the 802.15.1a standard, managed and maintained by the Bluetooth Special Interest Group, we can say. Now here that we are going to see. Piconet में क्या होता है, दैट इज़ यूजिंग द कंसेप्ट ऑफ मास्टर एंड स्लेव. So that is an ad hoc network that links a wireless user group of devices using a Bluetooth technology protocols. So master and slaves together from a piconet when allows a slaves to right together form a piconet when master allows a slaves to talk. Up to 7 slave devices can be set to communicate with the master in a piconet. So here the example is given, right? So 7 different slaves are here, 7 different devices are here. So that is connected to this master. So when the master will allow, then only this particular slave can be able to communicate or talk. So piconet consists of 2 or more devices occupying with the same physical channel, we can say. So this is about the piconet. Now scatternet. Scatternet में क्या होता है? It is formed when a several of a piconet are linked together to form a larger network in an ad hoc manner. मतलब ऐसे piconet जो दिए हुए so this particular piconet that is connected with the single device. This is also the piconet that is connected with the single device, right? सिंगल डिवाइस से और सारे डिवाइसेस को कनेक्ट किया हुआ है. हियर ऑल्सो द सिंगल डिवाइस इज कनेक्टिंग मोर देन वन डिवाइसेस. So when these two are able to link with each other, that is done through this scatternet, we can say. So scatternet is able to connect more than one piconet that are linked together to form a larger network. So it is having a topology where a device from one piconet connect also acts as a member of another piconet, wherein device is a master in one piconet can be simultaneously be a slave in another one, right? जैसे इसके अंदर जैसे ये पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस है, अगर ये इससे कनेक्टेड हो तो इट कैन बी अ स्लेव टू दिस डिवाइस, बट इसके ये पर्टिकुलर जो नेटवर्क है इसके लिए ये पर्टिकुलर मास्टर एज अ मास्टर प्ले करेगा, पर इस नेटवर्क के लिए एज अ स्लेव प्ले कर सकता है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ पर्टिकुलर नेटवर्क इज कॉल्ड अ स्कैटर नेट, वी कैन से. नाउ Bluetooth core protocols plus Bluetooth radio protocols that is required by the most Bluetooth devices. Now it uses the spread spectrum technologies at the physical layer while using both direct hopping, we can say. Spread spectrum technologies, right? So it uses connectionless, that is a ACL, that is a asynchronous connectionless link, we can say, and a connection oriented, that is SCO, the synchronous connection oriented link. So this type of links that can be able to use can be able by this Bluetooth protocol or Bluetooth architecture. So many